Everybody and welcome. This is the Coffee with Jay. I hope you guys are doing great. Man, oh man, there's so much drama happening between Asavela Mkokiana, her ex-husband, who she's currently back with, Vuyisa Mkokiana, as well as his ex, Buhle Samuels. Now, we all know by now that Asavela has gotten the Porsche that was once gifted to Buhle Samuels. Yes, the very same Porsche that she came on Instagram saying that it's her gift to herself. She said, "This gift is from me to me," but that Porsche is back in Asavela's hands because Asavela has made up with ex-hubby. She's gotten back in the same house and have decided to rekindle their relationship. But Buhle Samuel says, "Not on my watch. Not on my watch." That's after we saw Asavela throwing some subtle jabs at Buhle Samuels to show off the fact that she has made up with her ex and that she has gotten the Porsche. Now, with everything that Asavela was doing and all the posts that she was making, driving in the very same Porsche and showing that she's back in the house and has fixed things with her ex, Buhle wouldn't be happy. It's obviously going to poke the bear, and in order to get back at Asavela, she then posted a protection order that she took against Vuyisa Mkokiana. Now, this is when the plot thickens because now this relationship has been cat and mouse. They've been in and out of court, mainly because of the Porsche. But according to Buhle, this protection order because this guy was, number one, physically abusive, number two, emotionally, verbally, and psychologically abusive, economically abusive. Of course, he took back his Porsche. He was intimidating her, and those are the things that she ticked as terms of the protection order. So it means that this guy has been harassing her even after their relationship ended. Now, I have seen that Buhle did once post again that she was admitted in the hospital because she wasn't doing very well, and I can only assume that is because of this chaotic relationship that she had with Vuyisa. Now, clearly this money did have a lot of money that Buhle was benefiting, but there's just something that you're gonna have to pay with. You're just gonna have to pay with something. It's either yourself or your soul. You just have to sell your soul in order to survive in such a relationship. That's where the danger is. Now, after she posted this, she then posted this. It was basically the Mariah Carey obsessed song that says, "You're delusional, boy, you're losing your mind," which means that Vuyisa Mkokiana must be insanely obsessed with Buhle and is probably just stalking her every day, day in, day out. It's crazy because just a few days ago, we also saw the Mkokiana household going up in flames, and we're like, what is happening here? The Mkokiana ancestors are probably not happy about all the drama that's been going on. But hey, what exactly do people expect when you mess around with someone else's husband, cause their divorce, separate him from his family, from his wife and his child, and then you think that your life will cruise nicely? I just absolutely don't get it. I really don't get it. I mean, could it be that Asavela was showing off the wealth of her husband? I mean, you can tell that the man has a lot of money. He's very wealthy. And maybe that's when the baddies caught up on the whole thing and were like, I want to get a piece of that because I just don't get it. And then what do you expect at the end of the day? Obviously, you've spent that man's money. You have used his cars. You have used his bank cards and everything. So don't you think he deserves something back? I mean, let's be real. You ended his marriage. You totally almost destroyed his life. He's obviously going to want something from you in return. And for Buhle to then fake those papers and, fraudulently change them back to her name so that it belongs to her was crazy business, if you ask me. And then who has the last laugh? His wife. This is one of the crazy things about being a side chick to a married man, because there's nothing in it for you, honey. And now you're coming out to tell us that the man is obsessed with you. What were you doing with him in the first place? You're telling us that you've taken out a protection order against this man, but we know the matters are still in court because you were charged with fraud, because you took back the car, that you fraudulently changed the papers. For it's Guys, there's just a whole lot going on here. There's a whole lot of drama, but I assume that one thing that must have pissed Buhle off was the Porsche thing. Asavela posting that Porsche, she knew what she was doing. She was definitely trying to get a reaction out of Buhle, and here it is. Here it is. Now she's telling us that the man is obsessed, and that he's highly abusive physically, financially. Girl, he wasn't even your man to begin with. He was a married man, so he's not abusive financially. He doesn't owe you anything. You've got to pay in one way or the other. I don't know, guys. Do let me know if I'm wrong down in the comment section. But I do think that in such relationships, you have to be careful, because someone is going to say, you have contributed in destroying my life. I got a divorce from my wife, and you're just gonna get back into the streets and leave me out here hanging? No way. Of course, there'll always be those delusional people that don't believe Asavela has gone back with her husband. Do you remember those pictures that she posted after the divorce, when she was saying it was good, goodbye, whatever, after she signed off the divorce papers? Well, she deleted them off of her Instagram. So I don't know. And if you watch her skipping videos, she's back at her matrimonial home. Shame, man. Buhle.